In the town of Dessie, the fourth largest city in Ethiopia, the American Lutheran Mission opened a new work, also among students. They saw the need in this major education center and wisely moved to meet this need by opening a youth hostel where boys could live in a Christian atmosphere. The hostel is directed by one of our young men who is a graduate of one of our church schools. These students don't find it difficult to thank God for their food, for they count all their blessings. They have been served ingira and wat, a dish they love, consisting of unleavened flat bread which is dipped into peppery hot gravy. But man shall not live by bread alone. After the meal, the living bread is broken and shared together. Diligence in homework gives promise of a bright tomorrow. For those still not reached, there is the youth center, where they can come for wholesome fun and friendship, and where they can talk of their problems and find new answers. This ministry is being expanded just as rapidly as new facilities can be provided. In Wuchali, 200 acres were given to our church by His Imperial Majesty for the establishment of a community center or village where families can live for a year and attend classes in animal husbandry, agriculture, carpentry, education, and sanitation. At the clinic, they get expert medical care, and as always, the touch of love. One outstanding aspect of the program was the water project. With the volunteer labor of some 300 people, this community became one of the first in this area to have running tap water. The work in Woldia. From the very start, it was the declared purpose of the American Lutheran Mission and its missionaries to work with, under, and through the church to help Ethiopians help themselves physically and spiritually. In Woldia and elsewhere, what they declared has been demonstrated. They are working through the church. A missionary pastor was called by the synod, and all local ministries are under the administration of the church. If we are to have a strong spiritual church, the people must be able to read, especially God's Word. The adult literacy program will greatly benefit the church itself, as only 10% of my people are literate. In Woldia, Market Day attracts vast crowds from all the outlying areas. Some show off their ponies, others an elaborate hairdo achieved with the aid of liberal applications of butter. But most just come to buy and sell. Rock salt is a common item of purchase. If one would reach the people, one must go where the people are. So the pastor and two local brethren, with the aid of a loudspeaker, proclaim the good news. It is like the feeding of the 5,000 all over again. Even the medical work, including the outpatients clinic, has been brought under the board of medicine of the local synod. The results have been, first, to make the church feel its evangelistic responsibility to reach the patients of the clinic. Second, to free the missionary doctor for his specialized work. And third, to deeply involve our people. From the very beginning, the hospital has been served by an Ethiopian administrator, while the missionary personnel, both doctors and nurses, have headed the dresser training program. This doctor, typical of most others, is an able instructor who explains things very clearly and concisely. Instruction and practical training mixed with Christian love work miracles among my people. In addition to the normal care of the patients in the hospital and the surgery and the heavy teaching schedule, the doctor also serves 3 outlying clinics. The government often asks the doctor to investigate rumors of epidemics as far away as the Danakil Desert. Although the Woldia area has been called the witch doctor center of Ethiopia, and many people go to the witch doctors first and are not used to modern methods of medicine, our clinics are picking up in attendance and gaining in public acceptance. They also provide on-the-spot training for the assisting dressers, who learn through actual observation how to diagnose and then prescribe and prepare the proper medicine.